Hello.
Waiting for everybody to join. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody should be here in a second because you are all getting redirected from the video in Chongqing, which was like 70 minutes long. Because as it turns out, everything in Chongqing was interesting and we filmed a lot. So wait for 1 minute and the number should jump from 17 to like a few hundred, hopefully. Let's see what happens here. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
This is there, this is there, this is here. This is gonna go over there. Oh man, we are really doing it today, ladies and germs. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Steve, you should have a Bing Pijou. You guys are thinking I should have a Bing Pijou. Don't you thinking that? And guess what? I am already having a Bing Pijou. So I think Bing Pijou means
Cold ice.
cold beer. Is my understanding.
Cold beer.
Now, we are right here sitting in our apartment in Japan. I know what you're thinking. Zaki says, "Yo, Saka." The video you just saw was us in Chongqing on our arrival. We have 5 more videos from Chongqing coming. So there are like 2 weeks worth of videos because we usually release 3 per week. The chat is flying by. I'll try to read it from the computer here. We've got a computer with us. We'll chill with you guys for an hour and then we'll start editing. We've got 5 videos from Chongqing, like I said, that need to be edited. And we're going to shoot some here in Osaka before we go to Tokyo, before we end up back in Harbin/Harbin. I've seen it written Harbin.
I've never seen it.
I beg to differ. I'm going to say
When did you see it?
I've seen it written Harbin.
I've never seen it.
Should I pull up an article right now? If I just search Harbin on the computer right here. Harbin. It's showing me a company that manufactures vitamins.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's not Harbin.
What if I search Harbin, China? Watch this. Harbin, China.
It's correcting you to Harbin.
Did you mean Harbin? All right. I
Yes.
might have made up the Harbin thing.
I think so.
There have been more than a few
you
times.
do that a lot.
I do tend to make things up, but the good thing is I feel very confident when I make them up.
Yes, I know why.
Alina says Japan is one of her favorite places in the world.
Wow.
We've got some videos coming soon. We assume our most popular video from here will probably be the supermarket tour because we don't have that much time in Japan to really get an audience developed. So we'll probably start with the supermarket tour. We'll do the metro tour for sure, especially in Tokyo. Tokyo's metro is like unbelievably good on the level of Shanghai or on the level of Seoul, South Korea, or Hong Kong even. Maybe Tokyo might be the best even.
For Metro?
Just the biggest, newest, fastest.
South Korea was good too.
Seoul was amazing. Yeah. So we'll do a metro tour, and then we'll do some travel vlogs like we normally do.
Everyone's saying Harbin.
Where is the beer? Cheers. It's going to get warm. Cheers, everybody. This is local beer, Asahi. Now, I'm going to do my best to not talk about the Dallas Cowboys too much in this live stream. You guys
no
don't
one
care.
knows about it.
But if you guys, just briefly, Ivana. Tomorrow, not even that. It's in like 14 hours. Your Dallas Cowboys are going to play a playoff game, which we don't play playoff games that much. You have to qualify. And this year might be the most...
I like this beer. It's super dry.
Super dry.
I like dry beer.
It's quite good, actually.
Yeah, I like dry. Alcohol, even wine, I like dry.
Dry is a funny word to describe a liquid, but dry means it goes out of your mouth quickly.
Yes, it's more sparkly.
Beer cheers. This might be the most likely scenario I've ever seen for the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl since 2014. And probably the most likely I've ever seen in my whole life. So, go Cowboys. Enough about that.
Carla is still recovering.
That is some Bing Pijou right there. Which hotel do you stay at? So we're not in a hotel, we're in an apartment.
Airbnb.
Which means if you flip the camera around, you'll see our lovely kitchen. Very simple.
Woohoo.
But Ivana made some super duper nice food, which is underneath here. We had early dinner, so we could chill with you guys. Ivana's made such good food.
I made pasta today because in Chongqing,
so good.
we were like craving for Western food, something that is not spicy, because everything in Chongqing was super spicy.
Okay, Ivana, let's do a game. First of all, name your favorite food, like a dish, a recipe. It's all there.
What do you mean?
Just favorite food.
Favorite food?
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Okay, now give me your favorite ingredient. Because I realized from being in China, my favorite ingredient, my favorite thing is cheese. if I go 2 weeks without eating cheese, I'll be sad.
Really? But you've been in like Southeast Asia.
I know.
And there was no cheese.
It's such a problem in these hot weather countries where they put soy sauce, they put fish, they put seafood, they put noodles, they put no cheese. It is a bummer. The problem
salt and ingredients.
Okay, salt is also important. Garlic also important. Meat also important. But if you go without cheese for 2 weeks, you feel like, where's the cheese in my life? So the trouble with China right now is we keep doing this 144-hour visa, which is great for us to see China. We're grateful to go there and do it. But we can't stay in an accommodation where Ivana can cook. We basically have to film the whole time.
Yes.
So we have to go out and eat at restaurants and film it and make food videos. And so I really miss Ivana's cooking.
And also we need to stay mostly in like a hotel that accepts foreigners. So
True.
it's mostly like hotels.
It's hotels with no kitchen, and we don't have time to cook anyway. Pro tip in life, get a wife that is a world-class chef. Wow, not to mention supermodel.
Aren't you lucky?
What a lucky guy! Ivana made yesterday some pasta with sauce, and today some pasta with lots of cheese, and it's so good.
Yesterday with sauce. They both have
They
sauce.
both had sauce, but yesterday was less cheese. Today was heavy
No,
on cheese.
yesterday was tomato sauce.
That's what I'm
Today
saying.
was cream sauce.
Oh, creamy sauce! Bro, so good, so good, so good, so good. Korean food uses cheese a lot, which is cool. Korean food is very interesting because it has cheese a lot, and I'm also so surprised that it's cold in Korea, and they eat so spicy, like so spicy. I associate spicy food with hot weather because when it's cold outside and you go in the restaurant, you eat spicy food. You just sweat a little bit. You go outside and the wind blows and you freeze.
Yeah, but
you see Korean people eating so spicy, and they're like calm, and you're like, how are they so used to eating spicy when it's snowing on the ground?
Korean spicy is not Chongqing level. Chongqing level is on another level.
A lot of questions are saying, have you tried the hot pot? You will see a video coming soon. We tried a full hot pot. To be clear, we tried it with a friend of ours who took care of us, and he got us the least spicy version of the hot pot.
Yeah.
Still spicy. But it's different because Indonesian food is very spicy.
Yeah.
Malaysian food, very spicy.
Yeah.
Even Pakistani food is very spicy in a different way again.
Right.
Spicy is one word that has many meanings. I'm not going to go into the spicy versus hot debate. I did it for 20 minutes on one live stream, and I was told it was the most boring thing I've ever talked about. Remember?
Yes.
But the difference is Chongqing food is spicy, but also there's like a tingling. They have this unique chili pepper where it's
it numbs your face.
And your face turns numb. It's a totally different sensation.
And
I will say
it's more intense than any spices.
More intense. I will say this, with love in my heart. Chongqing food, too much of that pepper.
Yes, and
everything is that spicy, tingling pepper.
Yeah, the
Sichuan pepper. Yeah.
Maybe,
Sichuan pepper.
Maybe the first 2 or 3 times you try it in like different dishes, they always have this kind of spices in different dishes. Whether it's the wrap pancake thing, whether it's noodles, hot pot. But they all use the same spice, and after 2 or 3 times, everything starts to taste the same.
Absolutely right.
And
absolutely right.
I'm starting to want to eat different things that doesn't have this kind of spice. But the thing is, in Chongqing, every kind of dish have this kind of like smell, have this same smell and flavoring, and you know what I mean?
Yes, even they have one dish. It's very common. They have like it looks like French fries. It's like potato slices that are like fried and it's everywhere, and they just cover it in this Sichuan pepper, so it just tastes like that same pepper.
Yeah.
After 3 or 4 days, it's like, yo, I need to get a cheeseburger so bad.
Yeah, and not gonna lie, one night we just sat in our hotel room, ordered McDonald's.
Oh, so good.
We were looking for like a burger restaurant, like a proper burger restaurant. We went around, checked the maps.
Couldn't find
nothing. It was hard to find like Western food.
There was a day we did like a 9 p.m. sitting in bed eating McDonald's. First time I've done that in years, and let me tell you, so worth it. Although the next day my stomach was a brick, but it was worth it at the time. So the title says we're back in China, mainland, and yet here we are in Japan, but our videos have just got back to China. It's always difficult to know what to title the live stream when the live stream country is not the same as the video country.
Yeah.
The next 2 weeks, our channel will be in Chongqing, China. So we're putting the title, we're back in Chongqing, or we're back in mainland, because it's always confusing. Every live stream, we get tons of questions. Where are you? I thought you were here, but you're actually there. So it's not clear for us what to do. That's our idea, was to go back in China.
Yeah. Yeah, if we put we're in Japan, people are gonna be like, what? You just post a video in Chongqing and now you're in Japan?
Yeah.
And no one's gonna watch it. To be fair, that's
This
the
is
way
life.
it is. Yeah.
You've been clickbaited and you've been deceived. Although the whole video premiere, we told you we were in Japan. So
But,
it's not,
I mean, we could just lie and we're still in China. No one's gonna know.
how would you even know?
How would you know
fact.
we're not in China?
True fact.
What's the sign here that says that we're not in China?
The food in the northeast, or Harbin, isn't too spicy. I would guess it's not spicy in Harbin because it's like -20. If you eat spicy, you're gonna sweat and you're gonna freeze.
Right.
I would think it's not spicy. It might be actually food that I
Yes,
like more. It might be more meat and like heavy food. Usually in the cold weather climates, they eat more fat.
Maybe a lot of Russian influence there. A lot of maybe Russian food in Harbin.
True.
Maybe. Someone just said Chongqing chili peppers are electrified. That's right.
Sounds
That's
right.
the correct way to explain it.
How are the rent prices in Japan? What's this room cost?
51 Canadian.
51 Canadian is a decent price for Osaka.
Yeah. What's that? US?
Like
40?
Just under $40 American.
American.
For this place.
It's pretty good.
We'll give you a tour maybe in a second.
Yeah.
Although we've been here and it's kind of messy. Maybe we won't give you a tour.
I think Japan's prices are also getting cheaper.
Fair. The beer would be Tsingtao if you were still in China. True. I would not be drinking acai.
But I think they sell this in China, wouldn't they?
Florida's a good question. What kind of wall plugs do they have in China? Because we only stay in...
Ibis, they have all kinds that will fit everything.
We've only stayed in hotels that are approved for like a foreigner staying there. So they have the multi-plug.
Yeah.
We don't know what a household in China has. Good question.
Yeah, they had the multi-plug.
Good question. Here in Japan, they have an outlet that basically looks like the American one or the Canadian one. The two verticals, but they don't have the third ground. So it's just the two verticals.
Yeah.
Either way, we have the multi-adapter, so we're always plugged in. But sounds quite challenging. Chongqing is challenging. Yeah, the food in Chongqing is not my favorite food ever. At the first few days, it's so exciting because it's so
like
different.
the noodle we just tried in that video that we just premiered. That was delicious.
That was one of the best
But that was
food
the
we had.
first
Yeah,
one of the first
experience.
dish
Yeah.
we tried.
Yes. After 5 days, you're like, oh my gosh, my mouth is burning and my face is tingling, and it's enough already. But Chongqing is a nice city. For traveling, it's one of my favorite places we've been.
Yeah. Mark
it's nice.
Mark says eat some Russian food in Harbin.
Maybe we will, like...
Yeah, I think they have some kind of Russian sausages, Russian soup, Russian bread, because the city is built by the Russian and it's in the border city of Russia.
Hold on. The city was built by the Russians. Pause. What does that mean? It means it was part of Russia.
I don't know.
Did the border move? If anyone knows, let us know.
No.
I'm very interested in that, and we want to put it in a video. Maybe the border moved, or maybe it was a trading port, so there was Russians living there.
I think at that
Train
time,
track,
I
Silk
don't really
Road.
know the history. I have to read this. I think at that time a lot of Russians escaped from Russia itself and somehow ended up in Harbin. But I need to relearn the history.
Yeah, we can check it out. The border moved. Said Tony, the border moved.
Ah, border move. Okay.
So it was part of Russia, and then the border moved. And it's right near the border.
Yeah.
Interesting. China uses 220. Better all 110 around there. Oh, China uses 220. I didn't know that. You know 220?
No.
220 volts. It's the kind of plug we plug in our stove. It's like a really heavy duty line. Okay.
Right.
Fair. Local hour in Japan doesn't fit well with that in Canada. So your mom is still sleeping.
Yeah.
Says, yeah, I guess so.
And
Our parents are
all
not
of
here. Good
Asia. So Japan, right now we're in Osaka. It's an hour now. An hour behind or earlier or behind.
Impossible to say.
An hour difference then in Chongqing.
So over here it's 6:30. Right now, p.m.
Okay.
And in Chongqing it's 5:30 p.m.
Yes.
Got it. Which means in Canada it's like 4 in the morning. I think.
Yes.
So too bad. But the Cowboys are playing my time 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. Perfect. Wake up in the morning. Never mind coffee. I'm doing Carla style. Wake up with a cold, frothy beverage. Oh my gosh, the Cowboys. 9:30 a.m. in London. Fair. After a month in China, I was really craving a simple burger. I found out that even KFC is spicy over there. I believe that's right. That sounds right.
Wow, from Jimothy.
That's
We
right.
didn't try the KFC though. We should try KFC in China.
Maybe we should do.
But then people are like, when we went to McDonald's last time, people, you went to China and
How
went to
dare you.
McDonald's? What? Well, sometimes we're just craving something
They
else.
really did. We went to McDonald's just for coffee. Like, you went all the way to China and you went to McDonald's. I was
Hey.
curious what McDonald's in China was like. That was crazy.
Night tea was an experience. We never had night tea before.
It was a good scene.
Harbin is very popular now.
Mm-hmm.
And during this time, too many people. Oh.
They have
Yes,
Shake
it will
Shack
be-
in China? Oh, I never saw.
Shaky Shack?
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Good American burger.
Ah, I saw it in Macau.
Saw it in Macau. For like one day, maybe for like 1 hour, Ivana and I were searching for a burger or a bowl of spaghetti. Like, you go on, because the map system is not great, you go there and you search like Western food.
Yeah.
And pops up like KFC, and you're like, alright, sort of, but not what I was thinking. Anyway, our experience with Chongqing was so good. You'll see 5 more videos. Is the Harbin Ice Festival still going on? Yes, we're going there.
Oh, and I think at the end of February.
It's gonna be wicked crowded from what I've heard.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be...
I think the festival itself will be okay, but if you want to go on the rides, like the sleigh rides and all
Yeah.
of that, you might need to line up.
We can do some lineups. We have to do it. It's like Disneyland.
Yeah.
Where the
Yeah.
lineups are
True.
suck, but there's lineups for a reason because it's awesome. Florin, Dallas Cowboys playoff game is exactly 12 hours from now. Bang. Members come to Discord to watch it together. I'll be on Discord tomorrow. I'll be on the Discord tomorrow and we'll watch it. By this fourth
Isn't it-
quarter, I might be very talkative.
Isn't
It's
it in
gonna
the
be
middle of the night in Romania?
Ivana, these are real Cowboy fans. Born and raised. They've been a fan for like 3 months now. Yeah, I'll be on Discord tomorrow morning. Are you going back to China? So Harbin is in China. 72 hours visa, which is 3 days.
Yeah.
Which I'll have 3 videos in 3 days. Every day will be a video. It will be the idea. We bought some clothes. You'll see a video from Chongqing where we went shopping. We bought jackets. We bought boots. We still need to buy some pants. There'll be a shopping video from Japan too, I guess. Because we need some warm clothes. It's like minus 20 or something crazy. And after that, we have a flight booked out of Harbin, with a B, Harbin, to South Korea. 2 weeks over there, maybe. Then we gotta see what we're gonna do. Our friend wants us to go to Mongolia. Maybe we'll go back to China. Maybe we'll go
I'm
another
thinking
144 hours.
I'm thinking of Xi'an for Chinese New Year's. What do you guys think? Xi'an or Beijing for Chinese New Year's? What do you guys think of that plan? Let's see.
Any major day-to-day questions while you were in China that we could help with? An explanation here. Oh, anything you're wondering about? So Danny, I'm gonna say it properly. Play Chin. That's QI is his ch sound. Danny Chin is saying any questions that he could help you with. Very nice option. I have one
thank
question.
you.
It's not important, but I thought of this. Actually, Ivana thought of this. In Chinese, you got the characters, right? You got the little intricate. Do you have capital letters?
That's right.
How can you do a capital letter? Like your name, if you were to write it, I think there's no capitals. It's maybe the dumbest question anyone's ever asked, but Ivana brought it up and I go, it's a good question. In Chinese, there's no capitals. Like the name of your
Yeah.
city, you wouldn't write it. I've
Yeah,
never seen
no.
the first character is bigger than other characters.
There's no capitals.
No capitals. There you have it. Obvious question, but these are things when you
So
travel you
sometimes
realize.
I write on our title all caps, but I guess in Chinese when it
Doesn't
translates
work.
doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
work.
Yeah.
You can't emphasize with caps.
Yeah.
How would you in Chinese emphasize a thing like shocked? Would you is there a bold?
Yeah.
How do you make Chinese like bam? It's also
No.
you know what I mean?
all just flat?
It's a good question. It's a good question. And also the other chat we're having now is where should we go for Chinese New Year?
Yeah.
Ivana and I are thinking we'll be in mainland China for Chinese New Year. They have mood words. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What are you doing?
I just want to see the chat.
Oh, well, okay. Xi'an is better than Beijing. Florence says they always shout. The shopkeepers tend to shout. True fact. Why not apply for a Chinese
Woodwards.
visa? Yeah, we will apply for a Chinese visa. It's best to do that when we're in Canada. So we will do it. It's easiest to do in Canada. So when we're back, we'll do that. Until then, we'll keep doing these 144-hour visas. Don't be in mainland China for Chinese New Year. Way too crowded. That's okay if it's crowded, because for our first time, it'll be more fun for us. I think Xi'an. Do you guys know where the best place is to go for Chinese New Year in China? Our understanding is a lot of people go back to their hometown. Yeah. So certain cities are like empty. Like a new city that's kind of modern will be empty.
Like Shanghai would be empty. Shenzhen would be empty.
Because people leave there to go Bali Kampung, return to their village.
Yeah, because most people are just there to work.
So maybe Xi'an. Whoa, the stream looks butter smooth compared to previous live. I know, maybe from now on we'll always do the live in one spot, because when you walk around the live stream, it goes in and out and it's quite frustrating.
Yeah, true.
We want to do a live walk in the streets because it's quite fun, but certain countries can handle it and certain places we should know not to do it. Also, maybe we'll do more Premiere into live stream. This is pretty good.
Yeah, true.
Can look to it. Xi'an and Chengdu may be a good choice. Okay, maybe Xi'an. Maybe you're right, Ivana. Or Hangzhou. Maybe Xi'an is right, Ivana. Yeah, maybe Xi'an.
Okay. Yeah, Shenzhen is a true ghost town.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we'll probably try to be in China for Chinese New Year. We got quite lucky with like Christmas Rush on YouTube. Maybe we can double up and do some Chinese New Year Rush on Xi'an. Lives are better at your place or in a bar, says Carla. I think you're right. I think we're gonna stop walking around and just do sitting down and having a beer. Or I should say a Bing Ji Poo. Is it right?
Bing.
I
don't remember.
Bing Piju. Bing Piju.
Yes.
A Bing Piju. A Bing Piju.
Zaki said couldn't figure out the real weather in that video. It was covered by the fog.
By the fog. Yeah. Actually, some of our footage in the video you'll see is kind of blurry because we use a phone for a lot of it, and the phone needs good lighting. And so even at like 2 p.m., the phone is kind of blurry because there's no sunshine.
It was foggy.
It's bizarre to walk around. Even in the middle of the day, you don't see your own shadow because it's just always foggy.
Yeah, Chongqing is known as the foggy city. Also mountain city. Also a foggy city. Also city of bridges. It's actually the largest city in the world. Chongqing is the largest city in the world.
By population, yeah. Bing Piju. Got it, Bing Piju. My hostel had a full-blown bar you could access by my staircase. Oh, nice. Cool, man. Chongqing landscape is so interesting. Yeah, we have a video coming soon where we were on the night cruise. So all the buildings are lit up on both sides of the river there, and you just go around and look at stuff. It's a really nice experience. It was a good end to the day. You know, you travel all day, walk around, and go up the hills, down the hills. At the end of the day, you sit in the boat and have a cold beer and watch the buildings go past. It was pretty great. If you go to Xi'an, we are expecting you in traditional Chinese clothes.
Wow.
Or we will heartbroken. Dude, must happen. Okay, sounds good. I'm ready to do it.
We're all dressed up.
Is there a name for a Chinese warrior? In one of the videos you'll see coming soon, we saw like a Chinese warrior with the same, what I would call samurai sword. It was like a curved sword. And I said, is that a samurai? Can't be samurai. Isn't samurai Japanese? Were there Chinese samurais?
No, warriors.
What's the name?
Just warriors.
Just Chinese warrior.
Yeah.
They got a name, Ivana.
How did you understand with Chinese people? Do they understand English? Nobody, actually. Maybe we met like 1 or 2 people that speak English, but nobody really speak English. But we use sign language.
Some people speak English, but not much.
Yeah.
They'll hit you with the thank you, and then both of us will laugh together, like the girl in the video.
Yeah.
Or like she'll hit you with you're welcome.
Right.
And it's I'll say thank you. I'll say shushay, and she'll say you're welcome in English, and then we'll both laugh like that's the only thing I know. It's the only thing you know, but we both use it at the same time. Heck yeah.
I think the local appreciate, like when some people commented, why don't you use a translator app? I think the locals appreciate it more when we use sign language, and then at the end we say "sheshe" out of surprises. They're like, "Oh."
Yeah, sheshe, they love it.
And they're happy.
Yeah, so, most countries are the same. If you say any words in their language, they're quite happy to hear it.
Yeah, because I think the app on the phone is just so robotic, you know. Using sign language is more human.
Yeah, everyone always says use the app, but it's much better to use sign language and
It feels more human.
because if you use the app,
It feels like when people use the app, I feel like I'm talking to a robot.
same.
When people use sign language, I feel like I'm talking to a human.
Same.
Yes.
And I'd rather just try to point to the stuff because a lot of times I point to something I want and they go, "You don't want that," and
Yes.
they say, "You want this instead," and they basically order for me and they order the best food ever.
Yes, exactly.
So if I go in there and say on some translator, "This is what I want," they're gonna make it for me and they won't be good.
right.
It's better to go with the flow.
Yeah. I mean, we have the app and we'll use it if we really need to. But other than that, for a local kind of interaction, we prefer using the
Much
human
better.
way.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Much better for us is the point and order and laugh and try to figure it
Yeah,
out.
and we laugh together trying to
Yes.
figure out something,
Much
you know.
better.
Yeah.
Much better. What's the plan after Chinese New Year? Good question. We have no idea. I guess Chinese New Year is the same day as the Super Bowl. What are the odds of that? Does that happen every year?
Yeah.
And so if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, Ivana doesn't even know it, but we're going to go to the USA.
So
So don't you... Were you going to say hope they lose? You were going to say you hope they lose, Ivana!
no, I didn't say that.
We'll see. We got to win 3 games till then. But the Cowboys are... This might be the best roster and coaching staff I've had since 20 years of watching. We'll talk about it in Discord. So probably in Xi'an for Chinese New Year. Unless there's a wicked Super Bowl party in Xi'an, then we can maybe do a vlog.
I doubt that. I don't know.
Let me know the city that has the best Super Bowl party in China, and we'll go to that place for Chinese New Year. That's it. That's compromise, Ivana. That's compromise. If the Cowboys are in the Super Bowl and winning it, and I can't access it because I'm in China, you don't understand. That's not like a small thing. I'll be absolutely devastated.
All right. I haven't booked anything yet.
Don't book anything until a couple more games. We could lose tomorrow and be all over. Don't even think.
Danny said if you want a Super Bowl party, it has to be Shanghai or Beijing.
Oh no.
Why is that?
Big
Maybe
cities,
expats?
more expats and more foreigners. Darn. LOL, Super Bowl party in Xi'an. Okay, apparently that was not even close to getting happening. Okay, there's
Nick
sports
says-
bars in Shanghai.
Nick says go to Rio for the carnival after the Chinese New Year.
I know. I wish there was just like a 2 weeks in between because we can go somewhere. It would be so great to be. Even Super Bowl party in Brazil. I'm sure there's people watching. It'd be so fun. And Brazil's nice because it's the same time zone as USA or ish, so it'll be a good time. You can watch Super Bowl everywhere in China. Good. Chinese New Year, Steve. Yeah, Chinese New Year. Give Ang Pao since already marriage. Oh, I have to give Ang Pao.
Ah, that's right.
We have to give out Ang Pao.
Yes.
Ah, good idea. We'll do that. That'd be good for the video. We'll bring our own little red envelopes. We'll hand out some Ang Pao.
Yeah, to little children.
Good idea. Ang Pao to the children. The kids will be amazed. By the way, one thing that happens in China a lot. Little Chinese babies stare at me like, what the heck is this guy? It's so great.
I think they're just babies. I think sometimes adults too.
Sometimes adults too, but there's definitely like a 5-year-old kid who's never seen in real life a person that looks like this, and they just can't hide it. Like, whoa, look at that guy. And I'm like, hey, buddy.
Do you feel like a celebrity?
I feel happy to make friends with them. The worst part is when they stare at me and they're clearly mesmerized, and I go, hey, buddy, and I go, ah, and start crying, and I go, oh no, I broke the kid's heart. But I made some friends with little kids over there because they're staring at me like, wow, look at this dude's skin, different. Look at his eyes, different, you know? That's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll try to figure out. We're a bit early to talk about Super Bowl. The Cowboys are not even close.
Right.
But we'll figure it out.
Kingman says you can try to find a friend, a local, and go to his house, and you will have a memorable New Year's.
Yeah, that would be better.
Anybody wants to invite
Hey,
us?
taking invitations! Where you left your hat, Steve? Forgotten in Macau. No. You will see
Where
the
is
hat
it?
in upcoming videos. We're just in the accommodation now. It's not cold. We have the hat. Well, the best part about the hat is right over here on top of my head, there's a hole in the hat. It's getting bigger and bigger. And as you see me from the back, you can see the top of my head. The hat is going to basically disintegrate into a headband pretty soon. It is falling apart quick. And I love it. I'm going to wear it until the wheels fall off. But the hat's not gone yet. You'll see it more. Xi'an is better for Chinese New Year. Okay, good. Yeah, Xi'an will be for Chinese New Year, Ivana. Kids waved at me all the time, says Jimmy the Cool. Yeah, kids stared at me, waved at me. It's easy to make friends in China. Research and try some nicer restaurants. Much better than street food. Yeah, maybe we can. We usually go with the flow. Go Chiefs, says Michael GEC. They won today. I watched the games this morning. The Dolphins played terrible, I think. But the Chiefs are through to the next round. Cowboys and... who do we play again? Oh my god, I almost forgot. Oh, Packers. Oh, yeah. Oh, should be a good matchup. We could beat them. Carnival in Brazil will be the 10th to 13th. Oh my gosh. So it's Carnival, Super Bowl, and Chinese New Year. These are my 3 favorite things. How do I choose? Oh my gosh.
No, it should be longer than that, no? Normally in Brazil it's like the whole month or something.
Yeah, maybe that's the main party. Fan from Macau, says Hugo. Shout out, man. I just came back from Xi'an yesterday. You can climb Mount Ua. Google it and you will find it's one of the most crazy, dangerous plank walks. Wow. 2 kilometers hanging on the cliff.
Oh my god, I might cry on that hike. I'm scared of hike.
You can do it now. There was a time in Canada we were hiking along and it was a dangerous hike. And Ivana broke into tears and I was super boyfriend.
I also cried.
And I comforted you and I said, Ivana, you can do it.
Yes, you did great.
You can do it.
Also in Sabah, remember the bicycle on the air?
You were free. You were more angry at me because I was bouncing it and shaking. I was trying to shake you.
I almost cried because of you.
You were screaming at me.
That was real fear.
I just found one of your videos on the algorithm like an hour ago. Shout out to the algorithm, man. I'm an algorithm fan, dude. Do you want to post Chinese New Year experience? Do a poster. I want a Chinese New Year experience on the street in Xi'an.
Oh.
Can work. We put out a public ad. We put out a personal ad. That's exciting. Dunhuang is my favorite city in China. You can visit it sometime. We got to get the proper visa. There's lots of China we want to see more. But right now, we're kind of restricted with the visa. Mm-hmm. I think the proper visa is the way to go. And then we can bounce around. Because there's lots of Asia we like, including Indonesia, where everyone's from. So you can kind of use China. It's so big, connect to everything. You can go to Korea, China, Japan, China, Indonesia, go around Southeast Asia, China, and then go to Europe, you know. China can be like the big center point for our Chinese Asian trip. But we need a better visa. What's your favorite Chinese food? Go.
Favorite Chinese food?
For me, it's fortune cookies, and I'll tell you why. I never saw one fortune cookie in China, dude.
That's true.
That's a myth. That's a myth.
I think that's a North American thing.
Yo, I got tricked.
Where's the fortune?
I didn't want fortune cookies over here. I should have said that in one of the videos.
Yeah.
Should ask the ladies that we saw in that video. Remember the ladies? You should tell them, hey, it was the fortune cookies.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's true.
Okay, favorite food you tried in China? Star, go.
I tried in China or like Chinese food everywhere?
In China, has to be in China. I'm talking about in China. I'm talking about Chinese food. I'm talking about Malaysian Chinese food. Andre D gifted 1 membership. For that, I say Norok, Asahi.
Thank you.
This is my ping. Oh, I forgot already. Bing Piju, and that means ice beer. And Carla is back in the crew. Thank God for Carla being back. If Carla's not in the crew, my heart is broken, man.
Carla's back.
Even when Carla's name is not green, I refer to her as Jet Fam Carla because she's always Jet Fam Carla. Carla's back. Okay, favorite food you tried in China? Go.
Maybe the noodles.
Which noodles?
Or
Which
maybe
noodles? Carla is back. Come
clay
on.
pot rice is good too.
The clay pot rice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay. Or Bing Piju. Or
dim sum is good.
dim sum was pretty good.
Yeah.
For me, the how chip bread stands out as amazing. Also, the thing in Macau where the plate was sizzling up
Yeah, that was good.
was super duper good. Somebody commented the pork chop bun with mustard and canned onions. That was good. I don't know why they're selling that pork chop bun with no mustard. I mean, it's a huge business fail because it's better with mustard.
Is a, well, I was gonna say a North American thing, but in Romania used it a lot.
Who invented mustard? We need to know that first of all.
Yeah.
If anyone knows, let us know. And 2, they got to get it in Macau. No mustard in Macau. It's a big misstep. As a Chinese, fortune cookie was a new thing for me when I went overseas. After I lived overseas. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I should have said that in the videos.
It's a made up thing.
It's not even Chinese. It's North American Chinese.
Yeah.
Who thought of it? I think one person just had to make it up and it just caught on.
Yeah.
It's not a cultural thing. It's like a recent invention. I think the French invented mustard.
Ah.
Sounds right.
The Chinese invented ketchup.
That's true. Did you know that? Ketchup is a combination of two Chinese things. Everyone in the chat, let me know if this is right, because I've been saying this to like 5 people. Ke means tomato, and chup means sweet.
Ah.
And it means sweet tomato. Let me know if that's right.
Really?
I've been saying that to people. Ketchup is a combination of two Chinese words. It's a totally Chinese thing.
Interesting.
The chat will tell me. I've been saying that. The Romans invented mustard. I like it. Going on. Google says the ancient Romans invented mustard. Okay, it's not ketchup and sweet. It's not tomato and sweet. It's tomato and sauce.
Ah, tomato
sauce. Ketchup, tomato sauce. I knew it. Derived from Cantonese. Got it. Okay, so the Romans invented mustard, and ketchup means tomato sauce. Have you tried Luckin Coffee yet? No, we tried twice. Once Shanghai and once in
Chongqing.
And they both said you're not allowed to buy things here. I said, but I want to. They said you cannot. One of them I held cash out in front of me. I have cash. They're like, oh, I don't want your cash. You must use Alipay. We couldn't make it work. So no Luckin Coffee. We've been sticking to McDonald's coffee.
No, it's not that. The payment, it's the menu. We couldn't even access the menu. The QR code was the menu.
Oh, that's what the problem was in the second one.
We couldn't even access the menu. It's not about the payment. And
the first one we couldn't pay.
WeChat didn't work for us. It blocked us. I tried to sign up 5 times. Finally, they said, it's enough. Your number is blocked.
Yeah, they blocked us on WeChat. Been kicked off. When labeled as a hazard. We've been kicked off. Better to have a local friend take you to his hometown for Chinese New Year. Yeah, we got to do that. So I'm thinking, Ivana, pause. I'm thinking Chinese New Year will be a similar experience to Ramadan in Pakistan.
Yeah. No, in Malaysia.
Or Malaysia, but Pakistan especially.
Wait. Okay.
Pakistan remember Ramadan was closed.
Yeah.
Everything was closed. It was a ghost town.
Yes.
There was no vlogging to be done. It's sort of walk around and show streets. So we need some
locals.
We're gonna need some locals.
That's why I said Beijing or Xi'an, because those 2 cities will be, I guess, full of tourists. Because people are either traveling or visiting their hometown during the holiday.
There's a food in Harbin called that, and it's similar to General Tso's chicken.
Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
Oh, I remember someone mentioned about eggplant dish in Harbin. I want to try it.
Experts on mustard, like the French and Germans, would not even call the mustard you like mustard. So, you know what I'm talking about? This is from Carla. The yellow mustard that's fake.
Yeah.
I think real mustard is like you put it on with a knife.
It's
got seeds in it.
Yeah.
I like fake mustard. I'm a fake mustard fan. I like to be bright yellow and made with some amount of plastic. Is there not 144 hours in Beijing? There is.
Yes, there
but
is.
I think Beijing during Chinese New Year is empty.
No, it'll be lively like Xi'an. I think people can tell us, will Beijing be lively?
Oh yeah, no, it should be lively because Beijing is a historic city. Yeah, it will be lively. The new cities go empty.
Will it be empty? I think like the futuristic, where people come to only go there to work, like Shanghai or Shenzhen, will be empty. But people usually either go back to their hometown or go traveling during the holiday.
The Harbin dish that they're talking about is crispy sweet and sour pork, and it's very good. I'm gonna eat that 5 times a day in Harbin. Stay tuned for me eating that. When I do it in a new place, when I get there, if I find something I like, I eat it every day. True, right?
Yeah.
I find it, I like it, I stick with it.
Yeah, I go back to the place.
I'm not a fickle person. If it's good, I get it every day. If it's bad, I never get it again. Yeah. That's it.
And we must also eat the modern brand ice cream.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's eating ice cream in Harbin. It's minus 20 to eat ice cream. We'll do it for the vlog. Fake mustard, fake cheese, and real meat. Florin gets me, you know? Florin understands my essence. Ketchup was apparently invented at 300 BC and resembled more like fish sauce in China. It was traded to the Brits, who then made the tomato version.
Interesting.
So the Brits had to tweak it a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Chinese / British.
Right.
There you have it. If I were older and I had the ability, I would like to invite you to celebrate the Spring Festival and New Year. But unfortunately, I don't have a job yet, and I'm still with my parents. Thank you very much anyway. King Ben, we appreciate it. In 5 years or 10 years, whenever you're old enough, you call us back. We'll be there. You don't go to Dairy Queen during the winter in Canada? Not really. Do you?
We go to maybe Tim Hortons for some hot chocolate. Yeah. Is there hot chocolate in the Tim Hortons in China?
A good question.
We ordered coffee once. But they have limited donuts, don't they, in China?
In Tim Hortons, China?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Canada, a different kind of store.
Canada, the donut selection and the muffins and all that.
Muffins and bagels.
The food selection is different than in China.
In Canada, Tim Hortons is selling sandwiches.
Right.
Like lunch, like chicken burgers and stuff. And soup, yeah.
Like
over here, it's really a coffee shop over
here.
Yeah. In my opinion, ketchup was invented by Heinz. I like it. It's a bold take. You can't call the other stuff ketchup. That's it. Yeah. Ketchup was invented by Heinz, and mustard was invented by French's. I mean, that's what it is. Congrats on 300K, by the way. Thanks.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who subscribed.
By the way, you're like 1,000 late. You. We're at 301K. Get your facts up to date. Ketchup is made of tomatoes, so no previous sauce or dip can be named ketchup. Okay, fair. So the fresh version is not ketchup, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Fair. I have been watching your turkey videos to satisfy my homesickness. Cool. You're the only channel to visit a stadium in Turkey. Yeah, we do a lot of stadium tours.
Yes.
We try to do games.
Yes.
We're in the winter now, so we don't have much games going on.
Yes. Turkey was awesome too. We love Turkey.
Besiktas is crazy, but honestly, the stadium there, man, it hurt my ears so bad. They all whistle, because usually people are just screaming. But the whistle's so high pitched that when I left the stadium, my ears were just like this. For like an hour and a half.
By the way, which team do you cheer for?
I think he cheers Besiktas, maybe
Besiktas?
not. The fans were so crazy, but it actually hurt my ears. I would recommend bringing earplugs to go to Besiktas. It's. I guess they won an award, loudest stadium ever. They're the most wild fans ever.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere. 302K actually, says Zaki. You need to catch up. So he flipped it back on me. Okay, fair. That's funny. I don't have ice cream even in 10 or 20 Celsius. Positive, says Carla. Fair. Prepared mustard as we know it, begun in Dijon, France in the 13th century. French people make a lot of food.
There's Dijon mustard. It's very famous.
Champagne, blue cheese, you name it.
The French?
Yeah, the French. Eating snails. They got a lot of good stuff over there. Croissant. French food. Into it. Big fan. I found you by searching for Iskender kebab videos to drool to, and you also drooled a lot. Yeah, true fact.
Yeah, that is very good. Very good.
3 years ago, Timo Werner, I'm not sure who that is, maybe he's a player, had to leave the stadium against Besiktas because of the whistle. Maybe he's a coach even. I don't know, but somebody's ears were hurting so bad they left.
Yeah.
I can't do my job anymore, my ears are hurting. I believe it, it's crazy. Don't go to a football game with earplugs. Stay home, says Florence. Yeah, that's it. It's you get ear damage or you stay home. Exactly. Part of the experience is permanent ear loss, hearing loss. What was the carrot, by the way, from Zaki? The carrot evidently was a strip of pig intestine.
Pig intestine.
Stuffed with sticky rice.
No. Inside was scallions or leek.
The top was leek, but the bottom was
the
rice.
whole waist.
The whole thing was a leek.
Yeah.
So it's pig intestines around a leek. And how do they make the pig intestines orange? They said they just food colored it.
Yeah.
To make it look like a carrot.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called in Chinese, the food.
Big fake carrot. Yeah, translate that. The carrot is tripe. They fry it, says Carla. No, I think it was intestines.
Yeah. Because
stomach is not going to be a long, skinny strip.
Intestine, yeah.
But yeah, Carla, it's something like that. It was, he was on the opposite team. Okay, the dude was, Timo Werner was trying to play against Besiktas, and he left because he hears her. Amazing. I think we're frozen. The chat is stuck. No,
someone else recommended us to try Luckin Coffee. It's a favorite among the Chinese, I'm guessing. Luckin Coffee.
Not foreigner friendly.
Maybe we'll try again for a third time.
Over 3. Carla says tripe is intestines. Is it? I thought tripe was stomach.
Tripe is stomach. Yes.
Tripe is intestines and stomach is stomach. Tripe is chorba de burta.
Yes.
Exactly, that's stomach. Carla, I think I might got you here. I think I might prove you wrong. I think tripe is stomach.
Intestine is the long thing.
Yeah.
That you saw that looks like carrots.
Yeah.
And tripe is like hairy, almost hairy looking.
Tripe is stomach, got it. Anyway, Carla, no problem. No rock. I mean Sauji.
Bing.
I love your video so much. Cheers, Vivian. Cheers in Chinese?
I forgot.
Ya Seng. Yam Seng?
That's Cantonese.
I forgot.
Well, which is Chinese too. Oh, in Brazil,
Genbei.
tripe is intestine.
In Brazil, tripe is intestines. Okay, fair.
Interesting. I suggest you go to Guangzhou on the after Chinese New Year.
Maybe we can. Genbei. Genbei, everybody. Oh, get a bowl. Let's do the Chinese style. That was a joke. I'm not getting a bowl. Genbei. How chi is my favorite thing because I think I'm always pronouncing it. This is the thing. I think in China, they pronounce it differently depending on where you're at. Some people say how chi. They put a T in the end of it. How chi. I heard that before.
There's something you make up again, like how.
I'm not making this up. Some people say with a Z. How z. They say that. I've heard that. How z. I heard that too. I think it could be how z, how ch, or how ch. That's what I think.
My father's nickname is Hao Che.
His nickname is How Ch.
Hao Che.
Explain.
I don't know. I never asked.
People call him delicious. Oh, Gan is like yawn with a G. Gone. Gonbei. Oh, look at this. North and South accents. Who's making stuff up now, Ivana?
Guanbei.
Gone. Gone. Like when someone goes, they're gone.
Gone.
Gonbei. Good job, bro. You said it right. Let's be honest. Should we have a Chinese pronunciation challenge? Because I'll beat Ivana like I do every challenge pronunciation we have. Don't make me bring up the Portuguese, which I always win at.
Yeah, right.
Gone also means the F word. Oh, gosh. So look at this. How Chi is southern accent. How Z is northern. You think I make these things up? Ivana, I'm out there. I'm immersed in local culture. I'm like a sponge absorbing information, okay? How Z. I heard that before.
Okay.
Bam. Dialects are all over the place and sometimes could be as different as French and Spanish. Boom. Okay, opposite. So How Z is from the north. How Chu is from the south. So now here's the question. When I speak Chinese, which accent do I want to have? Vote in the comments which is the cooler accent. Because I try to, if you're going to pronounce something and you can't speak the language, you might as well pronounce it in the coolest way. So which accent, like if there was a movie star or a celebrity or a singer, which accent would they have? Because, for instance, when I speak Brazilian, I speak Rio de Janeiro Brazilian. That's the Hollywood of Brazil, you know? So I want to speak in the coolest way. Let me know, guys. How Z or how Ch? How should I say it? It's supposed to be how Ch, but people in the south don't pronounce it right. Okay, I'm gonna go how Z. I'm gonna say it wrong, just to show people what's up. How Z. It sounds better that way. How Z.
Oh god, sounds like a sneeze.
Achoo. How Z.
Lucky saying I'm expected to know Japanese this week. That's right. It's happening already.
Yep.
It's happening.
In 2 weeks, Ivana will be expected to know Korean.
Yeah.
But it happens everywhere. If I was going to be in, I don't know, pick a place, Switzerland, they might speak Swiss to me before I went.
Or Serbia.
Or Serbia.
Serbian.
They speak Serbian to me, and I go, not me, brother. So it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
How many days can you stay in China? 6.
At a time.
How
But we can go back.
How is like a sneeze, says Nick Babes.
Yes.
The word must originate from Chongqing because the food they think is delicious, but so spicy it makes you sneeze. So they were sneezing and they thought that was delicious. That's probably what it originated. True, right? The Sichuan pepper is intertwined with the word because that food is sneeze-inducing and delicious. Ganbei means let's empty the cup. Bro, ganbei right here, right now. Ganbei.
Let's empty the cup.
Ganbei.
Okay.
That's pretty efficient. I like languages where there's a lot of efficiency. Ganbei, 6 letters. Let's empty the cup. It's too long. Ganbei, tight.
Yeah, I noticed the Chinese words when I translate things is much more compact.
The Chinese
than
one
English,
is.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Because
here's an
the
example.
letter sounds more. It looks more intricate. More
There's more
complicated.
information being.
I thought it would be.
We come to our place in Japan or in China, same.
Yeah.
You got the remote for the air conditioner. It's got all characters on it. You do the Google Translate on the cell phone, but the Google Translate in English is this long and it goes over the next button, right? Because in Chinese or Japanese it's 2 characters, and in English it's 4 words.
Right.
And you can't translate. You gotta do this quarter of the remote, this quarter of the remote, that quarter of the remote, that quarter. Then you forgot the first quarter already. Very frustrating. It seems like there's more information being transmitted in the characters because there's so much detail, right? English is like A, B. I mean, if you look at English writing, it's so sloppy and ugly, and then the Asian stuff is so perfect. It's like,
Yeah.
engineers, man.
Okay, I want to know. Now, people, please vote. Where should we go for Chinese New Year? Xi'an, Beijing, or don't go to China during the Chinese New Year?
Ivana.
3 choices.
Ivana, engage with your audience.
Ah,
Start
there
a
you
poll.
go.
Chinese New Year, CNY.
Where should we go?
Okay.
Put
Where
the full question.
should we go for CNY?
Or no, put Chinese New Year.
Oh my gosh, what's the difference? Chinese New Year. Question
Yeah.
mark. Capital Y. Got it. Okay, there you go. Option A is going to be Xi'an, spelled with an apostrophe and a capital A after the apostrophe. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Option B,
Beijing.
Beijing. Okay. Option C,
Don't go to China.
don't go to China. Option.
That's it.
Oh crap! Option 4 is already added. Other. Write in comments.
Okay.
Start poll. Zing bong.
There's a poll started.
Boom! Click the buttons.
Starting. There you go.
Oh my gosh!
Let's
Watch
see
it.
if anyone clicks.
Let's do commentary. 100% Xi'an. 50-50 with don't go to China. Wow, dude's in real time. Xi'an is going up. Oh my gosh. Xi'an is clear favorite, Ivana. By the way, is it a capital A after the apostrophe? I guessed on that.
I think you're right.
By the way, pause. Time out. What's the apostrophe all about?
I don't know.
When I see Chinese characters, I don't see no apostrophes.
Yeah.
So tell me what the apostrophe means. Like, why not just Xian? Isn't that Xi'an?
True. I don't know.
Someone let me know what the apostrophe is for, because I don't know what it's doing there. Yeah, Xi'an's gonna win, I think. Unless we have a late surge. Beijing got some votes. Yes, capital A. Okay, let me know about the oh, don't click that. Xi'an means 2 characters. Xi'an is 1. Oh, it's a different character. I learned that in Chinese, exit is a menorah and a square.
Yeah.
The menorah
Like candle.
being the Jewish candle thing. Those candles,
Yeah.
it's like 3 ups and 3 more ups,
Yeah.
and then a square.
Yeah.
That's exit.
Yeah.
So whenever Ivana and I are stuck, we look for a menorah square. Chang'an. Why is there don't go to China? Because some people might say,
Some people say it's gonna be so crowded.
yeah, it's not
that
fun.
you won't
Not
be
a good
able-
experience.
It's
Yeah.
not fun. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, menorah square. See that? That's exit. Got it. The she is pronounced with a sound somewhat similar to she. The on pronoun is pronounced like on. The apostrophe helps guide English speakers in pronouncing the name more accurately. Xi'an instead of Xian. Oh, Xian.
Yeah.
Xi'an. Got it. Okay, poll says, yeah, Xi'an is the runaway favorite. Got 100 votes in there, 89 votes. So Xi'an's got almost half the votes, dude.
Like Xi'an.
Xi'an. Oh, Xi'an, but dude. How's she performing? Oh, Xi'an. Can't go to Jiangxi Fairy Valley. Its night scene is otherworldly.
I'll look it up.
Question from Why Go? Do you know you have a Canadian brother Alex and his wife living in Chongqing? His channel is Reportify, and you might want to get to know him. I know him. I never met him. He's unfortunately not in Chongqing right now. He's doing something else. different country. But we went to his office. We met Reporter Fi. We met Chongqing. We got a friend called Gaowei. We are up to date with Alex. Hopefully we'll see him again when we go back to Chongqing eventually. But we got to get a proper visa first so we can kind of come and go. And I'd love to do a road trip in China with a... That's enthusiasm, Ivana. A road trip in China with a car that's electric, dude. Electric road trip in China.
That would be cool.
That would be so wicked. And do camping. Get an electric camper van. They must have that somewhere in China. And cruise around China in the electric camper van. Please. That would be the bee's knees, Ivana. That would be something special. But yes, good reference to Reportify. He's real professional videos on YouTube. Like professional video quality and everything. Good stuff. Like him. Big fan. Plus, as we know, Canadian guys, some of the best guys. Let's be honest.
True.
You should have put in the poll Guangzhou.
Well, I heard that I heard that Chinese New Year is more festive in the northern part of China. Guangzhou, being in the southern part, is a little bit more quiet.
Okay.
I don't know.
People are saying there's not much chargers on the highway. Okay, we're gonna get a gas car. To be honest with you, I changed my mind. The electric vehicle thing is only cool for the first couple of days, and you go, I gotta charge again. We're gonna stick with the gas car, but camper van cruising around China. That would be something to do, man. 1 month road trip in China. I'm ready for it. Guangzhou, like Zhou. Oh, Guangzhou. Oh, Guangzhou. Dude, Chinese pronunciation? Could it be any harder? Jeez Louise. Guangzhou. I would never get that until someone told me. Seems you don't know much about the electrical car's autonomy, right, Steve? What's autonomy? Drive by themselves? Oh, we should get a self-driving car, cruise around China, and we just edit videos all day long. And as we go place to place, we don't even drive anymore.
No.
That's nice. Pretty positive. You need a driver's license. Oh, a Chinese one. I got an international one.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Maybe won't.
That sounds safe. That sounds safe. I would love to do a road trip in China. Is my point. That would be fun. Fujian and Guangdong, the rural place, would be amazing. I don't recommend the big cities Chinese New Year. Yeah, that seems to be pretty common. Guangzhou, near Hong Kong and Macau. Yeah, cool. Not one person mentioned that how chi are 2 words. How is good and chi is eat. Literally means good eat.
Wow.
If you get the pronunciation correct, it sounds nowhere like sneeze. Got it. How zu. Autonomy means kilometers you can ride before charging. I think you're right, Carla. I think the electric vehicles at this day and age are best for the city driving, short distances, and frequently recharge. We're not going to go across China in an electric vehicle, but we are going to go across China in a normal gas guzzling Ford pickup. That would be funny on a Chinese road trip. Come on, that would be a great series.
International driver's license doesn't work in China, I guess.
I would guess it does not.
No, we haven't done it.
I would guess it does not.
It's just the idea just sparks up just this second.
In China, they have cars with 500 clicks on a single charge. Pretty good. Pretty good. It can happen. I also don't recommend going to a big city. Yeah, don't go to big cities. Okay. How about the poll? The poll is at 125 votes. Not bad. 46%. But Beijing is on a last minute heater here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what happens here. I think we will be in... how do I close this thing? Oh, no. I think we will be in China for New Year's. We'll see. What's amazing is there's actually a December 31st New Year celebration in China.
Of course.
Every year they celebrate New Year's twice.
Yeah.
Jealous. So cool, right? Chinese New Year on the Great Wall of China. That sounds great. That sounds amazing.
True.
By the way, is there Chinese New Year in Mongolia?
Maybe lunar. No, it won't be called Chinese New Year. It will be called lunar.
Well, that's interesting. The Chinese kind of took it, didn't they? It's a lunar calendar.
Yeah.
Is it a Chinese calendar?
I don't know.
Everyone refers to it as Chinese New Year.
Maybe they invented it.
Maybe they invented it.
Yeah.
Is there Chinese New Year in Korea?
Lunar New Year.
But they call it Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
Ah.
A lot of people don't.
Chinese New Year's got good branding.
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead.
A lot of people are saying don't go to big cities, but how about Xi'an and Beijing? Are they still going to be empty on New Year's? Xi'an and Beijing, are they going to be empty on Chinese New Year's?
Zaki, yes, it is the Year of the Dragon. We have been told the Year of the Dragon is the best year to give birth in. Just saying. Xi'an. Chinese New Year is based on the lunisolar calendar. So basically it's Lunar New Year.
Yes.
Chinese New Year is the original. Shout out to Wee Feng in the chat. Original
Hello,
Jet Fam. Shout out to Wee. Yes, the calendars used by Chinese farmers are closer to the farmers farming. Lunar calendar is the incorrect calendar. Chengdu or Xi'an is getting a lot of votes. Okay, everyone, it's going to be Xi'an, I think. Shout out to Wee. Next time you go back to Chongqing again, you can take a boat cruise along the Three Gorges. Yo, we learned about this, and it looks so good. The problem is, like you said, it takes 3 days. So first of all, we can't leave one province for the visa. Second of all, even if we could, 3 days is a big commitment when you only got 6 days.
Yeah.
But yo, the Three Gorges boat cruise, that's a must do. I would love to do that.
I forgot to put one more thing on the phone. Las Vegas. For the Super Bowl, hello.
It's unrelated to this poll, Ivana.
Okay.
That's predicated on the Cowboys.
But you wanted it.
Well, if they win, if they could lose tomorrow morning, it's a waste. So
Okay.
no, the poll was good. The poll was good. In China, no people say Happy Chinese New Year. They just say Happy New Year. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense actually.
Yeah.
All right, there you have it, everybody. I have other things to say. You still going? We're past an hour. It was a great live stream. We're over 200. Please join our membership. We have like 300 members who are dear to us and love our community we have built, which is also on Discord. I'm frozen.
Why?
I'm not frozen anymore. Sorry, you just joined and we're just leaving, but we did an hour here, and join our membership. Tomorrow's the Cowboys, and Cowboys are the best.
Now,
And
for the people that voted for Xi'an, I want to know why. If it's gonna be empty, why are we going there?
no, I think it's not empty. They said.
No? Some people said big cities will be empty.
Whoa.
So if Xi'an is going to be empty,
Is Xi'an big?
why should we go there for
Define
Chinese
big.
New Year?
Define big. Xi'an population. I mean, big. Nah, Xi'an's 12 million, 13 million.
Yeah.
Is that big?
Well,
In
for
China, that's
no.
not that big. That's what I'm
No.
saying. Xi'an is not like Beijing. Diggy-diggy-ding,
What does that mean?
diggy-diggy-ding. In size, Beijing's like 40 or
Oh.
something. China has these mega cities that are like 30 million or something.
Yes.
So I think Xi'an doesn't qualify as big. It's like medium. In Canada, it would be the biggest city by a factor of 4. But
I mean,
in China,
Chongqing
it's
is
not.
30 plus million.
Chongqing is 40 million, isn't it? Something like that? Xi'an will not be empty. Yeah.
So Beijing will be empty?
Beijing, I think
Because you
is-
just said Xi'an is not like Beijing. So does that mean Beijing will be empty?
Xi'an is a popular tourism destination for CNY, aka Chinese New
Okay,
Year.
so maybe
aka
Xi'an
Lunar
is-
New Year.
Yeah.
Xi'an is historical. The biggest problem with traveling in cities during CNY is a lot of stores and restaurants will either be closed or raise the price because the other ones are closed and
Right.
supply and demand.
That makes sense.
We do it, man. We get out there and we eat some hao-tzu bread. Hao-tzu. How can a city of 40 million be empty? From Clark Kent. I also wonder this. I mean, it's 40 million people. There's gotta be some 10 million people there, isn't there? There's some restaurants around. I wonder if... I don't know. Beijing population only 21 million.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that big. I mean, it's huge, but it's not the big I thought it would be. Whoever is spamming the hearts, you're the best. I'll hit some hearts too. Hit some hearts, boy. Xi'an is considered second or third tier, but big for western parts of China. Oh, it's in the west. Where is Xi'an on the map? I don't even know where it is on the map. I can't even guess. Have you seen it on the map? Guess. Have you seen the map of China?
Central.
No, central. I don't even know. Let's check.
You know where Beijing is? It's more west.
I don't even know where Beijing is, to be honest with you.
Beijing is here.
Okay, I'm looking at the map now, guys. This is China. Okay, oh, Beijing is up near Korea, dude.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Beijing is near Korea, on the ocean near Korea, on the Yellow Sea.
Yeah.
Wow, did not even know that. Now, down from Beijing, we have Shanghai. Been there. Straight below Shanghai, you have an island called Taiwan. Been there. Over from Taiwan, you got Hong Kong. Been there. There's Macau. Been there. Okay, here's another dumb question. Chongqing. Oh, Chongqing is over here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And then where's Xi'an? Oh, near Chongqing. Xi'an is
Center.
almost straight north of Chongqing. A little bit northeast of Chongqing. Oh, okay. Okay, quick guess, Ivana. Don't look. Quick guess. Number of provinces in China. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Say it quick for chat.
53.
53?
Yes.
Couldn't be more than 36. Guaranteed it. I'm not going to count. Guys, let me know. Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 53 is high.
Just Google it.
By the way, Xinjiang is a big province.
It is, but I think most of it is maybe cold.
Hold on. Xinjiang area. Now, Ivana, this is area of Xinjiang.
Yeah.
Do you think it's bigger or smaller than Texas? Answer immediately, please.
Bigger.
You're saying Xinjiang is bigger than Texas. Let's see. Survey says. Oh, I searched area code by accident. Oh my god, 3 times as big as Texas. No, okay, no, 2.5 times. Wow. Xinjiang is 2.5 times as big as Texas.
It's a big province.
It's a huge province. I mean, that's bigger than... Xinjiang is the size of Mongolia, dude.
What? That's true.
Wow.
I would also like to go there.
So where's Harbin?
East.
Near...
Up.
Wow, it's way up there.
Yes.
Bro, Harbin is freaking cold. Wow, that is something special, man. So China goes from this part up here, okay, all the way down to Hainan. Bro, China is big.
Yeah.
What the heck? Hainan is beside Laos and Vietnam. Hainan doesn't go below 20 degrees. It's tropical.
Well, northern Vietnam is cold.
Or could be a bit cold depending on the elevation. But still, I mean, it's in line with Hyderabad, India.
Yeah.
It's tropical. Where are the tropics at? Oh, the tropics here.
Hainan might have similar weather like Hanoi in Vietnam.
Great weather. I love Hanoi's weather.
No, Hanoi is cold during the winter.
Okay. Hainan winter temperature. Winter.
How about just Google what is it right now?
So smart. Temperature. 20 degrees, bro. You think it's cold? That's balmy, dude. At nighttime, it goes down to 19. Hainan for the win! Hainan's weather is like Cancun. Baraka! We could go to Hainan and say, do you think China is a tropical paradise? Well, it is, so look around.
Yeah, Hainan is the Hawaii of China.
Hainan's tropical climate is tropical and monsoonal, bro. Yeah, I would go there. Boat tour, beach hopping.
But you don't like the beach.
How do you even say these things with a straight face? I don't like the beach. Actually, okay.
You're not a fan of the
For
beach.
a week or two, I can handle the beach.
Yeah, but can handle versus I love the beach is different.
I don't love the beach. That's true. I kind of hate sand, and my skin doesn't like the sun. I'm more of a mountains guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Highlander, Ivana. I should actually like Chongqing, the weather there. For my skin, it's perfect weather.
True, but in the summer it gets very hot. It's the hottest city in China during summer.
What?
Yeah.
How does that affect? Hottest city in China. Xinjiang, Sanbao.
Ah, okay.
52 degrees. Top 10 hottest cities in China. 1 Chongqing. You're on the list,
There you
Ivana.
go.
Either way, you're on the list.
It says number 1.
Well,
better.
but over here it says Denzel number 1.
So which one is right?
I'll give you. I'll give you
doesn't
top 5.
exist in China.
I'll give you top 5. Yeah. Chinese on the beach are not like Brazilians, Steve, says Carla. True, I'd love to see Chinese people on the beach. I don't even think they could. How would they do it? They all have their little umbrella hats. They walk with umbrellas. It's funny because Chinese people hate the sun.
True.
So Chinese people in the beach, I don't know how they would even do it.
True.
Brazilians are the
But
most.
I think in Hainan there are lots of tourists, especially from Russia.
Oh, Russian tourists.
Yeah.
But Russians like the sun, do they?
I think they love it.
I never saw a Russian with a tan.
Yeah, you do.
Name your top 5 Russians with a tan.
There are many Russians in Bali.
Really?
Yeah.
With a tan?
Yeah.
Russians are North people. Had to remind him he doesn't like beaches. LOL. I don't really like beaches. I know. But I want, like, the idea of the beach, I like it. Sounds like a place where everyone's smiling and having fun, you know? But when I go there, I go, there's sand in my feet and it's in my underpants and I'm not in a good mood right now. It's so hot over here. Happens every time. Happens every time. And I still go again. Oh, man. That's funny. Yunnan province is also very good. Okay, where's Yunnan? Where's Yunnan?
Middle.
Guess.
I think.
Guess.
Central.
Quickly guess. I have no idea where it is. Hunan. Hunan slash
Near
Yunnan.
Myanmar.
No, we're here. Oh, there's Yunnan and Hunan. Could they be more
which
similar?
one are you talking about?
I don't even know. I think I might have read it wrong. I mean, Yunnan and Hunan. I mean, Yunnan and Hunan. That sounds so similar. What comment was that? I lost it. Yunnan. Southwest. Yeah, they're talking about the one near Myanmar. That's crazy. So this. Okay. New game. Challenge. Pause the video. We name every country that borders China, and they say yes or no. Don't name the countries. Don't look at the chat. Hide the laptop. Don't look at the chat. Put the laptop in front of this phone. Don't look at the chat. Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, don't look at the chat.
Just look at that way.
Look that way. Okay, look that way. We're going 1 for 1. We're naming countries that border China. Bang, bang. No, I'm not talking about across the ocean. Japan doesn't count. I'm talking about land border.
Okay.
You want to go first or second?
First.
You want to do this?
No, you can go first.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna win this game. All right. First of all, I'm gonna start it off with Russia because I'm going to Harbin next week, dude.
Mongolia.
Oh, she wants to go geographically this circle. Okay. You got that. I got that. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up because I'm already lost on that side. Over there near Russia, I'm already lost on that whole side of the map. I'm gonna hit Vietnam.
North Korea.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, hold up. Myanmar, just saw it. Myanmar. Oh, she's running out. Don't look at the chat. Yo cheating. Don't look at the chat. I already got 2 more. Kyrgyzstan. Is that right?
Yeah.
We'll have to look at the chat later. I don't think that's right. I'll let it slide. Pakistan. I was there. Pakistan-China border. Pakistan.
Nepal.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. India. For sure, India. They're fighting right now. Got it. Oh, that's money in the bank. Show me what you drank.
You said Vienna?
Said already. Oh, you're out.
No, I was asking.
Oh, you were asking if I said it. You don't get to ask anymore. I'm not answering the question. Cannot confirm or deny. I got 2 more. I got 2 more right now. 3. It's your disqualification. 2, 1.
What is it?
Afghanistan.
Okay.
You didn't know about that.
And?
Uzbekistan.
Okay, let me open it.
Alright, I don't even know. The last 2 were guesses. Alright.
Come on.
Alright, go to that. Survey says, Bhutan would have been a hot answer. I was thinking about Bangladesh. As it turns out,
We miss Laos.
we missed Laos. That was an obvious one. Okay, we missed Laos. No, over here it's all disputed. We don't even know. So
India.
Bangladesh, no. No. Bhutan would have been good. India, I said. Pakistan, I was there. Afghanistan, got it. Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan. So my Uzbekistan was a big no, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter, because I was already after you already out. So I was the winner of the challenge and the greatest geographer in this household. And the only two we missed were Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan.
No, I guessed Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, you were out, Ivana. You were disqualified.
No, before that. I guessed it.
What do you mean guessed it?
Kyrgyzstan, I said.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
That counted. So only missed Tajikistan. Which is not bad. I'm pretty happy with that.
Kazakhstan.
Alright, there you have it, everybody. No, Afghanistan does border. Yeah, Afghanistan borders. Afghanistan is right. Yeah, it does. No, I know this because there's like a streak. There's a funny streak of land because it was put there to split Tajikistan and Pakistan. I learned about these things. I was over there, man. Look at the border right here. That's a correct answer. Okay, now we're gonna order China's land borders from longest to shortest. You go first. Oh, good luck. I mean Russia.
Longest Russia.
That's a guess after that. Probably Mongolia.
Smallest Afghanistan.
Correct. So winner. Boom. Gold medal. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. We appreciate you. Tomorrow there'll be no video. Tuesday, more Chongqing stuff going on. Let's see how our video did on live stream here. Let's see how our video did. YouTube will tell you if your video is doing well or not, and they'll give you a rating out of 10. We are 1 out of 10.
Thank you, everybody.
That means this video in the past 2 hours and 27 minutes, the previous one, it has gotten the most views out of the past 10 videos. 1 out of 10. Boom. Zip it, dip it down. Freaking dig it round.
I have to deal with this every day.
Ivana.
Like, this is like real life.
It's called performance art.
Even when I'm like quiet, maybe reading, reading a book,
No.
and still start.
No. You said you wouldn't tell them about my spontaneous dance moves. I'm inventing a new style called acapella dance. It's when the rhythm is in your body. You know what the worst part is when I say dumb things? When you don't respond. If you say how dumb it is, that gives me the freedom of clearing it away. If I say something dumb and then you just look at me and you make me hear what I said, that's the worst. Anyway, I love you guys. In fact, many bloggers on Bilibili have, that's why in this video we put a bunch of things saying we're on YouTube, go to our channel, because Bilibili stole it. We're not gonna go to Bilibili. We don't have much videos for it, and it's just we're on YouTube. We're not even on Facebook anymore. It's just a YouTube channel.
The Chinese stole.
Everyone steals. That's life. Y'all are funny AF. Take care. Also, who's lame now, Ivana? I'm over here. Entertainment value.
Do your signature dance.
Do it? I'm gonna stand up and do it, Ivana.
I have a kind of doing it. The real question is which one? I have like 4 signature moves at this point. Do one.
I'm not gonna do it. This is leading to twerks. Oh gosh, we're off script, Ivana. We're so off script. 77 minutes. That's enough. Bilibili doesn't have very high ad revenue. I heard this. I met a YouTuber who's on Bilibili and he said it's like 5 cents per 1,000 views. When on YouTube it could be like $5 per 1,000 views. So in the end, we are not on Bilibili. We appreciate everyone who reposted our stuff. We put a message in our videos. Go to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you see our video on Bilibili,
write a comment on the Bilibili and say they are on YouTube and this is their channel name. Boop.
JetLag Warriors on YouTube.
Boomba, bricka, chicka chicka zow. Later, skaters.
Thanks,
I love
everybody.
you. I appreciate you, and
I know what this means now.
What is
Heart.
it? On the side of your face?
Yeah. Or like this. Remember when we see a lot of people doing this in Macau?
That's like a goiter. All right, later, guys. Love you. Bye.